Hey, this is Average Fan Enjoyer, and today I'll be talking about Puss in Boots 2. As always, spoilers ahead, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I honestly had lower expectations for this movie when it came out because of the animated movies that have been coming out recently that are just so bad. Because of this, the movie felt a lot better when I finished it. This movie and the Spider-Verse movies go hand in hand. They're carrying the animated film genre on their backs right now. I can't remember the last time a good animated movie was in theaters. Puss in Boots 2 was exceptional in every area though. Everything from the art style, story, villains, main characters, and settings were just amazing. I have nothing but good things to say about this movie. I guess we'll start with the main character, Puss in Boots. We all know him as a cocky cat that never backs down from a fight, but in this movie, he was on his last of 9 lives, and didn't even seem to get that until literal death was after him. I got goosebumps when death first appeared on screen. This storytelling is so good because it takes the main character's ego and just completely demolishes it, making him nothing but a person afraid for his life, really. It gives him a great motivation to do whatever it takes to get his 9 lives back. Well, after his depressive episode where he met Perito, at first I thought Perito would be the annoying animated sidekick that makes jokes for 2-year-olds the whole time, like in most animated movies now, but he actually wasn't. He's just a chill dog hanging out with Puss since he didn't have any friends before. I mean, overall Perito didn't add much, but he wasn't a letdown at all. But let's get to what you've all been waiting for, the villains. They stole the show in this movie. There are a lot of villains. Jack Horner, Death, Three Bears, and Goldilocks. You might think that there are too many villains, but there really weren't. It was really balanced. You had the comedic villain, Jack Horner, who gave comedic relief, but was also a very real threat to Puss, and also his own henchman.
Make this the wrong. There we go! Help me, Jack! Arch! Oh, you shot him! I got him, Mr. Horner! My bad! Mr. Horner!
You had Death, who was the most serious villain, who was perhaps the biggest threat to Puss since he was hunting him down since the start. Finally, you had the Three Bears and Goldilocks, who were the least threat in my opinion, because they redeemed themselves at the end and were never after Puss specifically once they figured out about the wish. I think that 4 parties fighting for different things with each other is pretty interesting. I really like how they made all the settings very different but good looking. The art style was very good, and I hope they reuse it in the future Shrek Universe movies or just more movies in general. That brings me to another topic, Shrek Universe. I think they teased a possible Shrek 5 at the end, which does remind me of the Megamind content coming soon. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and please consider subscribing as it does help me a lot. See you guys next time. Peace.